Happy Sip and Sparkle Sunday. Hello, Miss Sandy.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So glad you're here today.
Me too.
So if you're a first-time viewer, you're probably wondering why I am interviewing this lovely lady. Well, I have a weekly video series, Sip and Sparkle Sunday, and I love interviewing business owners in the community. And the whole point of this is just to join networks, to share with the viewers all the fabulous resources we have in our community, and just get to know each other. So it's just fun.
Yeah.
We'll take a sip. Miss Sandy,
Yes, ma'am.
for our viewers who might not know you, why don't you just introduce yourself and just share a little bit, and we'll go from there.
Okay. My name's Sandy Detuncq, and I am a mother and a grandmother of 3, and I'm doing what I love, and that is real estate. I'm a realtor. I just came on as a buyer specialist with Sophia Polk Realty in Plano, and I'm very excited about it because it's been giving me a lot more opportunity to be active in the real estate market. And Sophia is very knowledgeable in the real estate area. She's been a realtor since 2006,
Okay.
and I feel blessed and very encouraged to be on her team. And it's been a
Wonderful.
great experience so far.
Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So what brought you into real estate in the first place?
Real estate, I was just drawn to it. I thought, I can't, oh my, if I have to go back to the bank, I will be very sad. So I'll have to drink some more of this to get through that.
Why should people come to you? Other than
Why
that, you're
should they?
fabulous. But,
Yes,
you
I'm fabulous.
know.
I don't know how everyone else does things, but I know how I do things.
Okay.
I will go the extra mile. For instance, the buyer that I just mentioned that got this close. Well, they had a credit issue. So the lender I referred them to said, hey, go ahead and fix your credit and come back. And so instead of saying, oh, whatever,
Right.
I kept in contact with them. They said, oh, I'm so embarrassed. I should have known. I didn't think about it. And I said, it's just a bump in the road.
Right.
It's okay. Let's keep in touch. And then I also offered I've got a lot of lender friends. I know of one that specializes in first-time home buyer, and that's who this person was. They wanted to buy a home for the first time. And I said, hey, why don't we get together with my friend and we'll just tell you all about first home buying, and there's a lot of programs out there that you can use to your benefit as a first-time home buyer. So I'm not one to just quit on you, you know, because especially when you're making a huge purchase like that,
Right.
it's intimidating, it's confusing, and you can get in there and make a big mess. If you have a realtor like me who cares and is also part of a team that is very experienced, 13 years, and then she has a couple other buyers agents that have several years of experience, a transaction coordinator. She's also she has an in-house real estate lawyer.
Oh, great.
I like to build relationships with the people I work with.
Okay. Awesome. I love it. How do people get a hold of you, before I forget? What's the best way for them to reach you if they need a good agent?
Call or text,
So,
and
yes.
sophiapolk.com
Okay.
is the website, and it's really remarkable if you register on the website, or if you click on any of her ads on the internet, which there's a lot of them. She's very prolific on the internet.
Okay.
You'll be automatically added to her list. You get open house invitations.
Oh, great.
We usually have an open house most every Sunday.
Okay.
And she will also provide you with that invitation. If you scroll down to the bottom, there's coming soon homes that haven't quite gotten on the MLS yet. They're the coming soon ones.
To pique your interest.
So they're, yes, to pique your interest.
Okay.
And So you can find something before anybody else does. And you can find
Right.
it before it's on the market.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Your family, are they close in proximity to
Yeah,
y'all?
we're all in the DFW area. We've
Okay.
lived in the Allen, McKinney, short time in Melissa area since 1997.
Okay.
And when we got here, my 24-year-old son was 2.
Oh, wow.
And he went through in the entire Allen school district from kindergarten to 12th grade. And my daughters were, let's see, I guess Beth was in 6th grade and Sarah was like 7th grade, I think, 7th or 8th.
Okay.
And they've grown up to be, I'm very proud of all 3 of them. Sarah is a single mom now.
Mm-hmm.
She has a 7-year-old. Wait a minute, I lied. I think he's 8. Oh gosh, okay. Rewind that. He's 8.
7-ish.
7, he's 8. He's 8.
8-ish.
He was
Okay.
born in 20, no, yeah, 8, because he'll be 9 in July.
Okay.
Anyway, and his name's Ethan, and Aria is 5, and she's going to be 6 in May.
Okay.
And then Beth, my middle girl, middle child, she got married a few years ago, and she has a baby now. His name is Jace,
Aw.
and he's 7 months old. And he's a genius because, everybody's grandchildren are geniuses. But she sent me a video of him the other day, and she was telling him, okay, Jace, say da, 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 da. And he went, da, da. And I was like, okay. He's a genius.
He's perfect.
He's perfect. So they live
That's
in
adorable.
Plano. Sarah
Okay.
lives in Allen. And then my son Jonathan, our son John, he works for Quick Trip.
Mhm. Yeah.
And he's been living with us for a while, and
Okay.
we're starting to clip his wings and push him out a little
Mhm.
bit. He's
Okay.
a delight. So,
Wonderful. And how long have you been married?
true confessions. It'll be 40 years in May.
Wow.
40,
That's
40.
amazing.
Yep. Yep.
What is your secret? I know inquiring minds want to know.
The
That is amazing. Yes.
You just don't quit. I mean, in 40 years, yes, I've wanted to quit. I've gotten real close to quit. And I've decided I was going to quit. But I didn't. I just didn't. The commitment, the Bible, if you will, God created marriage. Why would I want to break that? Were you serious when you said I do? Were you serious when you said, till death do us part? Did you really, really mean that? Or were you just saying that because you just wanted to play house and you thought it would be fun? You just stay with it. We do love each other. That's important. It's not just a feeling. After a while, it's not a feeling. It's a oneness.
Oh,
That
I
you
love
love.
that.
It's important to honor the institution of marriage because there's a reward in heaven. That's what I believe. You can believe what you want. It's okay. No judgment. But there is a reward for that. And we're having more fun.
Oh, I love
After
that.
40 years married,
I
than we
love
ever did
that.
before. We get along better. We've had
Aw.
a heck of a time. But we've really got a really good relationship. We can communicate really well now.
Oh, that's important.
It took a long time, guys.
Yeah. You just don't develop that overnight.
No, I
mean,
know. And then
yeah.
you think after 10 years of marriage, you're thinking, I should be better at this. Well, okay, but this is a big deal.
It is.
A relationship is a big deal. And it just takes a lot of time. And, for me, I had to get serious and not be proud. Or not say, well, if he does this, then I'll be better, because if he gets better first, then I'll get better. No, it was the other way around. I needed to get better.
Aw.
Start changing stuff.
Well, it's a partnership too.
It is.
And here's to the next
Yay.
40 years.
Absolutely.
I love that. That's
See,
so awesome.
Well, if I live to be 100, yeah.
Share with the viewers, what do you like to do for fun? Other than real estate, obviously, but
I have a dream that I haven't really pursued it consistently, and that's to be a writer.
Wow, that's amazing.
I've got a half of a children's book stuffed away. I forgot where I put it now. But anyway.
So what's stopping you?
When you put yourself out on paper, then, I know this sounds weird, everybody sees it and they go, that's your guts out on the paper, and you don't want everybody to see your guts all the time. And actually the current inspiration is the stories that I've told my grandchildren at bedtime when they spend the night at our house. And I'm when we're laying in bed and I don't have my glasses on, I can't see the book, and I don't want to sit up because I want the kids to lay down. So I improvised and started telling them stories. No, I read a bunch of books to them, though. I did. All the standard ones, but after a while, I was like, okay.
Well, perfect.
Yeah.
Well, I think you should work on that.
I need to find out what I did with my. It's one of those. Where's that piece of paper? I've got it somewhere.
If anything, just to finish it for yourself, just to say, wow, I did this. This is cool. And then if you decide you want to take it further, you can. But wow, that's amazing. I mean, that's a gift to be able to write. I have one of my best friends is a writer. And
oh, is she? Oh, wow.
I'm in awe.
What kind of things does she write?
Oh, God, she writes children's books, blogs, all different kinds of things. But yeah, she's amazing. And I just, to have that kind of creative brain, I think is really special.
Yeah.
So I say go for it. She has, yes.
I have some friends that have published stuff. Remember the book, The Happy Housewife from the 1970s?
Yes.
A long time ago. Through our church years ago, I met Elizabeth Baker, the writer of that book.
Oh, wow.
And actually, she was a counselor on the church, whatever her title was, I don't even remember now. But I met with her for a while, one-on-one, and it's fascinating. And I just thought, I know a famous person.
Well, you too could be famous someday. You just do not know. You do not know.
Yeah.
The writer realtor.
Yes, the writer realtor. That's a good name.
It is. Well, I've really enjoyed this, Sandy.
Me too.
It's been a lot of fun, and I've enjoyed getting to know you a little more. We've met through the chamber, but you've never really had an opportunity to sit down
really, I remember that one
chat.
time that you had your jewelry out, and I was like, oh, look at that jewelry. And I'm going to meet this person, and
So this has been great.
Yeah.
So I really appreciate your time today.
You're welcome.
And I guess until next week, may you sip and sparkle.
Yeah.
Have a great week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.